What a great day. It looks like a perfect time to buy a used R6. Let's see how much they go for. 2017 R6. Wow, $15,000 with 67,000 miles? That's a great price. $14,000? Wow. What a great time to buy. Welcome back to the rebuild series. The total of the price was $9,589 before gas to pick it up, registration, and taxes. After those three things, the total of the R6 is $10,975. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to the final part of the R6 rebuild series. I thought I would make a little video on how much the R6 costed in total, auction fees, taxes, registration, parts that were needed to fix it, in compared to today's R6 prices, since they're pretty high, as you saw in the beginning of the video, and recording. Okay, so for the bike itself, we're at $7,100. Now, it's from an auction, so there's gonna be fees. Depending on how much you win the bike for, there's like this amount of fee plus internet bid fee, that's like $59. And then yard removal, that's another $60. So for the buyer fees, when you get it from auction, the fees alone were $883. So right now we're at a total of $7,983 bike and fees. Now we drove to Washington to go pick it up, did a little road trip instead of getting it shipped here. You know, we had the days off, so why not? The gas to get there and back in the Tacoma, the gas was $547.92. Maybe missed a receipt or two, but I tried to keep them all on there. Now, you technically, depending on who you are, you're either gonna include that in the price or not. If you buy a bike from dealership, third party, that's in LA, you're gonna be paying the gas anyways. I'm just putting it in there technically because it's what the R6 costed. I mean, but if you want to, you could deduct $550 from the end total, and that's how much it costed. So gas, rented a U-Haul trailer, that was super cheap. I think we rented it for 3 days. U-Haul trailer was $48.22, bringing the total to $8,579.14. Now here comes the fun stuff. It was missing the rear fender, gas cap was disintegrated, ignition was, wires were cut, not reusable. The gas cap, yeah, I got a driven one, I didn't go aftermarket. Gas cap, $160.18. It needed a new fender. I didn't go stock, might as well upgrade to a Yoshi one. It needed to hold a license plate anyways. The new fender was $123.20. Ignition switch, the rear seat lock, and the screws for it all, that was $229.56, bringing the total to $9,092. Random screws that were missing along the bike, whatever it was, I just included it, little tiny clips, screws, whatnot. That was $42. The only thing that I forgot to include on this list that I'm gonna add, it was a battery. Ended up getting a stock Yuasa. I think the Amazon price was like $86, and I got my dealership to price match that. So I'm just gonna round it up. Battery, $90. All right, I'm not gonna include the oil change. If you want to, add $90 to that price. Parts alone were $645, all right? To get the bike here, after fees in its working order, we're looking at $9,225. Nope, I missed one. Turn signals. I wanted to get turn signals for the back. So stock turn signals I got from eBay. I found a pair for 72 bucks. We're at $9,300 for the R6. With all the parts, it is now running in working order. You can drive it on the street. But since it's an auction bike, I needed to get a brake and lamp inspection. There's some people I know in Arden, they do it for $120, so it's not too bad, and they did it that day. So with the brake and lamp inspection, $9,416. I have the picture on my phone. The last two things are registration and taxes. That was $1,500. So broker fees. I can't bid on the bike myself, I have a guy. This time it was actually worth it because normally you have to take the bike or car to CHP so that way they can do a VIN inspection. I guess he ended up getting a new license, charged me a little bit more, but I didn't have to make an appointment and I was able to register the bike that day. So my total broker fees from my guy was 36 plus 120 plus 35 plus 200 plus 200 plus 80. You can call that paperwork fees. $671. To get the bike before registration taxes, you'll have to pay it anyways. $10,087.39. We're at that total. If you didn't want to include the gas to get there, because you know you're gonna pay gas getting the bike anyways. If we remove that, the R6 itself costed me $9,539.49. Rounded up, 2020 R6 with 1,000 miles ended up costing me $9,600. Whether that's a good deal or not depends on the person. I don't care about getting my monies back. Yes, it's an auction bike. I plan on keeping it for a while. I don't plan on selling the bike anytime soon, so I don't care about resale value or ROI. For the full total cost of the bike, so let's see, my registration was $284. Taxes on the bike, 7.75% was $554. Oh, messed up. I guess the bike ended up costing $71.50. So add an extra 50 bucks. Drum roll, the total price of the R6 ended up costing me $11,000. That's gas to get there and back, registration, taxes, fees, parts, $11,000. As you saw in the intro, there was a dude selling it for $15,000, and I actually read the title wrong, but it had 7,000 miles. R6s are still going for over MSRP. Since we're here, let's see what a newer generation R6 goes for. So mine's a 2020, 17 through 20, doesn't matter. I'll remove the year. 17. What about a 500 mile radius? Wow. Jesus. All right, 2020, just like mine, has an exhaust, $16,000, less than 1,000 miles. Mine had 1,400. Jesus. That's a good price. I mean, not really. It's over MSRP, but yeah. Let's check Craigslist. Let's see if Craigslist has anything good. Let's see if any third parties are search titles only. We'll do 750 miles. Oh, I spelled it wrong. 15,000. Let me change the year. 2017. 14,000. Okay, these are still all dealerships. I don't see any third-party bikes. Holy shit. I think we just found the highest one. $16,000. 2,000 miles. M4 slip-on. Rear fender eliminator. 2019. Wow, dealership in... I'm not gonna pronounce that. In comparison to my R6 price, $11,000. Actually, we won't include the taxes and registration. All right, $10,137 from R6. Compared to what we just seen, personally, I think that's a better deal. Yeah, I got it from auction, but to me, it's more of a experience. Got to go up to Washington, pick it up, see some cool places. So personally, I think it was worth it, even in today's prices. Pretty wild. I mean, if you buy it from dealership, they're not going to lower the price of the bike on the title, so you pay less taxes. So I mean, even if you were to buy the bike for 15 G's, 0.775, depending on your tax rate. Okay, so at 15,000, taxes on the bike is going to be $1,100. Taxes on it. Let's say you get it for 13, taxes still $1,007. So and then registration, it's going to be about the same, 280, 275. So total. Let's say you get it for 13,000, 285, 284, $14,291. I would like to say I saved what, $3,000? It's not bad. Like I said, if you don't include the gas, the price drops $550 alone. That's how much my R6 costed. Thanks for watching all the parts. We'll see you on the next one.